Ohio State beat Maryland by a score too embarrassing to say out loud. Stephen Means, Nathan Baird, and Doug Lesmerises. We always grade Justin Fields. He only played a half in this one against the Fighting Turtles. Justin Fields, 16 of 25 for 200 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Also ran it 5 times for 28 yards and a touchdown. 4 touchdowns total. Nathan Baird, professor, what's your grade?
Well, I wish we'd gotten to talk to Justin Fields after the game because I wanted to ask him what he thought of his performance today because the Wisconsin game, his numbers weren't that great, and I thought it might have been the best game he played all year, just how tough he was, the way he stuck in there and led this team. And today his numbers actually, like you said, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half, and I thought this was like a B-minus performance for Justin Fields. Definitely helped himself with his legs a little bit, but overthrew a few deep balls, had the interception that was right there in the guy's chest. He just dropped it, I think. Not one of his sharper games. I think he would probably grade himself the same way if he were standing here.
Professor Steven, what do you think?
Yeah, the argument, like, he kind of played down to level of competition, not that down because obviously Maryland was awful today, but like the stats don't necessarily match the production simply because a lot of the times they were starting from like the 50-yard line because Maryland couldn't move the ball. It took them forever to get to the other side of the field. So I'm going to give him a B- today just because of that. Like, you can't. This is not a game where you can really give a good wager as far as what his stats look like. You have to actually watch the game to see how well he played or didn't play.
So
you're also grading on a curve. Maryland came in ranked 111th nationally in passing defense.
Maryland stinks. This is like that Saturday Night Live skit where Peyton Manning is playing against like the preschool kids and hitting them in the back of the head with his throws. Like, how can anybody look good against a team like this? It felt to me like they were dropping 8 in coverage a lot and just like waiting for stuff to happen. And then every now and then when you have that many guys in coverage, you like step into a lane. And most of the time when you have guys in coverage, you have like crossers run right across your face and do nothing, and Ben Victor scores a touchdown. Or they drop into a zone on the goal line and they cover 5 areas in the end zone, just not the area where Chris Olave is standing by himself. I thought Maryland's effort and plan today was embarrassing. And that's a strong word to use before we get to Rutgers. So I'll give him a B, but it felt to me like the kind of game where they're just trying to junk it up, but they're actually not taking a shot to be competitive because there was nothing that Maryland did today that implied that they had any idea how to be competitive. So be embarrassed, Maryland. You made Justin Fields get a B, but you lost by 59. I hate this stuff. These stupid games. Jim Delaney, this is your fault. This is not fun for anyone. And Rutgers is worse. Rutgers will be worse. I'll be angrier. For cleveland.com.